Welcome to the Minute Masters, and today I'm going to test an air conditioning hack that one of you guys actually recommended to me down in the comments. So let's dive right into it. So in the comment section, one of you guys said, hey, if you insulate this pipe right here, you have the potential of reducing your air conditioning temp so you get even colder AC. So let's start with kind of the theory behind this. So this pipe here carries refrigerant from your evap over here over to your compressor, as I roughly understand it. And you'll notice there is like a thin pipe insulation that goes over the engine bay part. As you can see over here, it's just falling apart due to age. But then there's sections that aren't insulated. Now, on a hot day, you've been running your AC, check this out, because a lot of times you'll see it sweating just like you'll see this sweat. So he recommended buying this flame resistant pipe insulation that you can pick up from any hardware store. I got this from Home Depot. Lowe's didn't have this particular stuff. And he recommends insulating the whole thing from origin to termination right behind your compressor. So let's dive into it. All right, guys, so we're here inside the cab. I've got my handy dandy digital meat thermometer. It's got this long probe. I have it stuck in the center vent. I'm on max AC, fullest cold setting, and on the second dot. I've been idling now for over 2 minutes, and we're kind of going back and forth between 48 and this 47, like low 47 number. So about a degrees variance at idle. So now that we have this, let's go and put the insulation on that pipe. So now that we have our baseline temperature without the insulation, it's time to add the insulation. So pretty simple. We're gonna undo these clips. You just push them in and then you come and they'll just pop right off. Doing the one hand is a little trickier. You kind of slide them off the side there. And then I'm gonna cut all these zip ties, cable ties, peel off the old insulation, and then we're ready to go. So all of the factory insulation has been removed. And like I said, I picked this flame resistant stuff up from Home Depot, and I got two different sizes. This is for 3/4 inch copper pipe or whatever piping, and then this is for 1/2 inch. So obviously I'm assuming the 1/2 inch is going to go well over that. This is about 3/4. Not sure what I want to do with this sleeve right here. I'm almost positive what this is meant to do is add some rigidity so that this kind of stays up off this, but you probably have the potential of cutting it off so that you can put the insulation on. But I'm going to start over here and then just insulate my way over. So I don't have any particular method here. As you can probably tell, I'm not a pipe insulator. I've laid tons of pipe. I don't insulate. So if there's an insulator watching, you can cringe a little bit. But I'm just basically wrapping it around. I'm trying to keep that adhesive tape on there. It's proven to be a little bit difficult. And but as you can see, I'm getting some pretty good coverage here. And then I'm just gonna work it all the way over. So I'm not totally finished, but I wanted to bring you back, kind of show you. I have it fully insulated using that 3/4 and then the 1/2 on this section and the 1/2 on that section. That section I said that had like kind of the stiffening sleeve, I took it off. I really don't think it's going to bend there and collapse. If it is, well, I guess I'll just have to have some way of strapping it up. That's a risk I'll take for testing this. There's another section of pipe here. I may do this. The only thing that would prevent me, and I'm out now, I'm looking, I'm probably not gonna do it, is with the Saginol pump swap, the cap here is super close. So this might be the only area that I won't do for this test. But just to finish it up, I'm going to push this back inside the clips, and then I'll probably have to have these vacuum lines hang on the outside before I had them kind of clipped in. And then we can do our test. So I wanted to show you guys the finished product before I go for a test. So just a little maneuvering so you can hide the seam so it looks better. Went back, re-zip tied all the vacuum lines, and my MSD ignition box harness. And yeah, to be honest, this thing could be a major fail, and I would still do it just because it actually makes the engine bay look that much cleaner. Almost has like a performance engine slash aviation look, because it just has that like, we took the extra time to do something here and organize everything. So anyway, with that said, let's go get the truck up to temperature and see how cold it got. All right, guys, so we're here in the cab, same setup, digital thermometer plugged into the center vent, max AC, fullest cold setting, second dot from low, operating temperature normal as last time, something I didn't mention before. The other thing I want to mention as well is last time I did this test, the ambient temperature was like 97 or something. Today it's 95, so good comparison on temperature. I've just driven around for probably about 20 minutes, and I've been idling here for probably over 3 minutes. And believe it or not, and this has kind of fluctuated a little bit, we've been around this 42, 43 number, which if you remember, we were around that 47, 48. So by all appearances, that pipe insulation really did cool the air conditioning. So if you guys are interested in having colder AC, go spend 10 bucks, go get some insulation, insulate that pipe, and you can be chilling on a hot day like today. See ya.